Dharma Bites is brought to you by Free Buddhist Audio, the Dharma for your life. Our work is funded entirely by donations from our generous listeners. If you would like to help us keep this free, make a contribution at freebuddhistaudio.com/donate. Thank you, and happy listening.
So when you say faith, it might, like in some traditions, they talk about blind faith, don't they? So just taking the teachings entirely on trust without any of your own experience or completely turning off your critical faculty. So that's not what Shraddha means. So as you said, it can mean confidence. It sometimes gets translated even as clarity. And I'm going to say a lot more about Shraddha as we go on this evening. But I think like the initial thing I would say is it's like when you hear a teaching, or sometimes even I've known people who even something that sparks them off is even just like an image of the Buddha, for example, that something happens, that they experience a sense of something opening or a sense of confidence or almost like a new way of feeling about the world. And that can happen spontaneously. And it can be like a moment when you realise that things weren't what you thought they were. It's almost like a new vista opens up or something else opens up. And I'll be saying a little bit more about that as the evening goes on. Another thing to say about Shraddha is that in the tradition it's called the seed. So it's talked about as a seed. What that means is that everything else becomes possible because of it, basically. You could say without Shraddha, without the seed, the plant or even the tree, like the tree is a very traditional image in Buddhism, there is no tree of wisdom, there is no tree of growth without the seed. So we need that seed in order for our whole practice to take root, basically, to extend the metaphor. It's like our whole Buddhist practice rests on that. You could say it's the start of the spiritual path in a way, it's the start of the Buddhist path. And then actually, it's the end of the path as well. It's like it's what sparks us off to begin practicing and then carries us through our practice. And the more we practice and the more it makes sense to us, the more Shraddha arises. So it sounds important, doesn't it? Hope I've established that. Actually, it's essential. It's absolutely essential. You cannot practice Buddhism without Shraddha, without this faith, confidence, trust.
We hope you enjoyed today's Dharma Bite. Please help us keep this free. Make a contribution at freebuddhistaudio.com/donate. And thank you.